Hey everyone, I'm live. First stream. How many of you are in chat? I actually don't know. So if you could say hi. Probably no one, but that's fine. I'll keep going because there's actually a YouTube one as well. It's gonna go up on YouTube afterwards. It's a little series. I don't know. I think it'd just be good to have it there. Anyway. This is a terrible intro for a first stream, I'm so sorry. Still learning, but we'll get there. Need to have the dashboard up. There you go. Now if someone does type in chat, I'll be able to see it. So be careful what you type, okay? Alright, so this is a Unity stream. So it's not like regular video game playing streams. So you actually make a game. And I wanted to stream it, so I could actually get some help. Because sometimes just having one mind on a game is not enough. You make mistakes, you make dumb decisions, so it's good to have more people come along, give advice, give suggestions, that sort of thing. And it's just good to hang out, you know, listen to some music. What are we listening to now? Relax, Take It Easy by Mika. That's a good one actually. Anyway, let me check, is everything working? Yeah, latest follow was working. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I did see them while waiting for the setup. And one more story. It did take a while to set up, I know, but oh well. I didn't quite plan ahead, so learn for the future, I guess. Anyway, I guess I should start off by giving a little tour, something along those lines. So I'm not gonna go through all of Unity because that would be a bit more than our schedule allows, but I will show you what I have so far. So basically, Domination is a top-down, class-based strategic shooter. I think there were more adjectives, but I forgot them now. Well, anyway, it's a class-based shooter thing. So you play one of 4 classes: mage, rogue. Damn it, I should not be forgetting these. It's one game. Yeah, mage, rogue, knight, and brute. Each one of them has a set of abilities, and you get to choose them. You get to customize where your points go, that sort of stuff. Well, so far I've only finished the mage, and I guess I should show you the abilities. Yes. So these are the abilities so far for the mage, and they're done. Actually, let me show you a list of what I have. There you go. So these are the mage, they're like the mage stuff. So there are 5 sort of like ability subsections. You know, like attack, defense, utility, passive, mobility. Each one of them has usually 2, but this one is the only one that has 3. I realized that I'm not actually showing you what it is. I'm kind of pointing with my finger, but yeah, this one has 3, but the rest of them have 2. Because I'm lazy. And if I make 3 for each, we're actually going to be here until next year. And it's not meant to be a long project. Ooh. Discord. What's this? Nothing important. I should stop checking Discord. It's not professional. Alright. I've lost my flow now. Yeah, so this thing. So yeah. These are the planned abilities. I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're here. If you want to have a look at them or something, I might list them below, maybe not. We'll see. I'm going to be repeating that phrase a lot. There you go. So this is... So I finished all the major abilities, as I said. And let me show you. It should be in the prefabs, player unit. So all of these are the abilities. Now have them all finished. You can... There's like values you can change, all that stuff, all the good data. So yeah, I finished all of these values, Jesus Christ, abilities. I should speak, so I don't know. So yeah, I have them all laid out here, and the idea is that once I finish this system, which is what I'm going to be doing today, is you'll be able to allocate points. So you'll start with 8 points. That's currently just a placeholder number, 0. You start with 8 points and you allocate where you want those points to go, like so. And obviously these are not locked out, you can only choose one of these. Yeah, no, nothing's been implemented now. Or you can also name your loadout, because I think that's a good idea. But yeah, so let me actually show. I'm back. Yeah. If that happens, just don't worry. I'm not dead or anything. Just don't want to expose people that walk into my room on live. So just quickly move. If you guys don't mind, there's always music, stuff like that. But anyway, back to this. So, yep. So we're actually going to be writing the scripts for this today. Actually, no, I was going to show you the abilities, wasn't I? Right, so like, this is kind of bad because I can only choose one out of each section. Well, anyway, this is one of the attack abilities. Blizzard. It does a bunch of damage, plus it slows them down. Yeah, there you go. And it should speed up again, like because it slowed down. Anyway, so there's a defense one. It's a sort of shield thing. Utility. I'm just going through these really quickly. Utility. You place down a wall. What's the mobility selected? Oh yeah, this one. This one's a bit nerfed. I should really make it a bit better than that, but that's fine. Alright. So let's have a look. Now, I did actually have some scripts, and I don't really know. So I guess I'm just gonna commentate what I'm doing, talk, like mumble a bit, and then I actually don't know, is anyone there? Oh, whatever. If people join, they can comment what I'm doing. Plus it's YouTube as well. Hey YouTube, by the way. Someone's probably just like scrolling past or something. Anyway, it just does not matter. So let's start. What I wanted to do is the actual, because I think I've done the saving, so all of the values, like all of so far, like all of the major ability values should be saved in this load capsule class file. But have I done the loading? I think I've done the loading. So in start, it selects current loadout equals loadout. So it doesn't implement them, but it does grab it, which is good. That's not what we want to do today. What we want to do is actually set up this UI. Let's have a look at it. So to start off, well, not major, but major abilities, there you go. Let's check. These are buttons, right? I don't actually remember. Yeah, these are buttons. It's a bit dark, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, these are buttons, these are buttons, these are buttons. They're just disable. Really, I'm really proud of these icons. I spent quite a lot of time on them. Just thought I'd mention while they're here. Yeah, so zap, further blizzard, one of those. That's I'm not really sure how to do this. Guess I'm gonna have to just thinking about how to do this the best way. Let me take a sip of tea. I'll actually check if the streams are working as well. Yep, that's all working. That sounds good. Oh, wait, can you hear the music? Yep, that's all working. That sounds good. You can definitely hear the music, and you can hear me as well. That's good. The quality's not that bad. Nice. And the Spotify overlay is working, and everything. Wow. Honestly impressed that that's all working. Alright. I don't know what. Kind of just expected everything to break, but it didn't. And I accidentally closed the Twitch dashboard down. Let me bring that back up without causing an echo or opening an ad. Pause. There we go. That's fine. Should actually get some work done. Good. Sorry, just bringing stuff up. Still new to streaming, but I get the hang of it. I promise you guys. After like stream 271, I'll probably know maybe what I'm doing slightly. But right now I'm clueless. Anyway, so yeah, it saves it there. The UI. So how do we make sure only one of them selects we word? Maybe it's, yeah. Gonna have to do some kind of script, or yeah, definitely a script. And we can actually go on here. Look, we have the offense, the optional object, and actually all of these buttons. They're buttons, right? Oh no, they're groups with buttons. Huh. But we can disable this. It doesn't disable the. Oh. Yeah. Before it would disable like the whole thing. Oh, you would need to set the alpha as well. What was the alpha? 0.2. Yeah, we could do that. We can just add it to here. Alright, let's do that. Script. We call it. Show you UI elements. No, that's actual UI elements. UI elements. Folder. Class builder. No. Kit select. JIT. Kit selector. Make a new script. Correct. Mutually exclusive. Ooh, fancy stats words. Open that up. And what do we have? We have. Okay, so game objects. Children, together children of whatever group we're in. What else? Oh yeah. Float. Unselected. Ooh. Or disable. Yeah, let's go unselected alpha. 0.2. So, I don't know, then we can call back. Actually, we don't need to do anything but call it back. So let's get a void select. No. Just public void select. Don't even know game object. It would be a game object, yeah. Yeah. No. Oh my god. Game object selected. Game object. Right, first bit of proper code right here on stream. Okay, you guys are excited. Okay. Select. Don't even remember. This is performance anxiety. Sort of, I don't know. Maybe it's just a really dumb problem. So whatever we selected. So selected game object dot get component. What the heck is this thing called? It is called a canvas group. Ooh, I bet I'll need to use Unity Engine UI for that. Using Unity. Come back. Canvas group, there we go. Dot opacity alpha. What is it called? Alpha. It is called alpha. So, oh, I forgot the brackets. Silly me. Alpha equals 1. Then for every child that's not that child, we select. We'll make it a thing. Okay, so just. For each game object child in children we I'm actually blanking, I'm so sorry. forgot one thing. Could have copy pasted that. Well, it's good to practice typing once in a while. True. There we go. We got that. And then don't copy it. Yeah. What's wrong here? Oh, I'm using the completely wrong syntax. Oof. That's a different language by itself. I'm not sure which one. Oh, it's Java. Yeah. Ugh. Ross, suffering from success, am I right? Alright. If selected game object is not... No. If child is not selected. If child is not selected game object, then we do the opposite. Then use this to unselected alpha. Send that to false, so they lock out. We can't do anything with that. So we would put this on the offense. Mutually exclusive. Wait, did I not make that a... I did not. It's supposed to be public. What's the sun? Ah! This artist, the Tsunami, is actually like really good. They play this ancient Chinese instrument. Don't forget. Yeah, that's what it stands for. I forgot the name. I'm really uncultured. I'm so sorry. That's fun. So children equals transform, not get child. How do we just get old children? Children. Why are we doing that? We just need to have a... Yeah, we actually don't need to do anything like that. If we just make the type canvas group. Children, get components in children. Canvas group. Wow. Isn't that exciting? No, yeah, that doesn't make sense, right? Range, canvas group, child and children. This should work. Actually, shouldn't have removed that. Oh, that should be child. I believe I didn't notice that. Child, there we go, back. Interactive or true. It can't be done, I'm forgetting something. Forgetting a lot. Oh yeah. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Oh no, because it'll never trigger, will it? No, it won't. Yeah, maybe we should rename it from mutually exclusive to group ability group logic. So it doesn't just, because it's gonna have a bit more than just mutually exclusiveness. So it's a sort of umbrella term. Ability group logic. Go to game object, children, back again, but make it a public thing. Then select. Where's the game object? Where's the group logic? Access a class from another script. You would need to run it through here at the top, so you'll have a public, whatever script you have, then whatever name, and then in there you should just be able to drag and drop it. I don't know. I'm not a master. I've actually self-taught myself. So I would say I'm too good, but yeah, I'm alright, I guess. See if that works. Or else I didn't actually explain it well. There's errors, yeah. Everything's falling apart. Oh jeez, that's fine. Add your canvas group. No, yeah, that's where it's going wrong. I didn't update all of this. Actually, let's just comment that out for a moment. And where'd it go? It disappeared. My script just disappeared. Ability group logic. Oh god, it's back. But now, there you go. Size. Yeah, so now you should be able to drag and drop all this stuff. And then we can reference in here. Yeah, so as I just did, where I drag and dropped game objects in here, you should be able to drag and drop scripts or classes, yeah. You should be able to. Sup Sizzle, welcome to the stream. It's not really that exciting, I just realised, but it's more of a podcast thing where I just mumble about code. Anyway, welcome, enjoy yourself. Share a pog or two. Yes, we pass these game objects into here. Now I just realised all new viewers would have missed the small tour I did, so that would this wouldn't make sense. But that's fine, because it's all going on YouTube. That's right, this whole thing is being recorded. Isn't that exciting? I actually should check. I didn't check if it's like something that would say like 10 billion gigabytes of data on my computer. No, it's fine. How long have we been streaming? As in live, around 50 minutes. It's on the 50 megabytes, but that's actually not that bad for a VOD. Anyway, we passed these abilities into here. HDD alpha, my man. Oh wait, it showed up. Oh my god. I didn't realize. I thought you like somehow knew what my hard drive was called. Yeah, I have HDD alpha. I have local disk. One sec, let me check. No, there's nothing bad in here. Yeah, my local disk, which is Windows. HDD alpha, which is everything else. What else ham? Oh, it's a software name, okay. Yeah, HDD alpha, and also have a spare hard drive which is not plugged in to not waste power. I called it HDD beta. They're actually running out of space though, which is a bit concerning, but whatever, it's fine. We'll delete something when the time comes, right? You know, I keep forgetting what I'm actually doing. Yeah, ability group logic. So right now, because you joined a bit late, I'm just making a logic, so making a tiny script so you can actually, like, these buttons do something. One, you can, so once that's a 0 you can choose other things, stuff like that. A bit stumped, but whatever. So we select no, let's do add coin to the selected game object, and then have a remove coin for the other thing. Remove coin. Insane power life hack, that's right. I saved $10 billion of power by not plugging the hard drive in. Just small hacks. Although it wouldn't actually help because the power pack still drains the same, but I don't know. Who knows? Alright. I actually got a... Oh, sec. Yeah, that's fun. So you can store scripts and variables. Yes. You can store instance what's called instanced scripts and variables. You can also like create your own scripts, like instantiate. I usually Google this stuff, so sorry if I'm not much help. But yeah, you should be able to, if you have a script on another game object, you should be able to just drag and drop it into one of these fields, and then just do whatever you want with it in here. So we need a dictionary, and we don't have to create dictionaries in Unity. Dictionaries in Unity, so we can store both the coin and the whatever. Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. What am I doing? Yeah, that's fine. It took me a while to just self-teach myself Unity, but it is quite, I wouldn't say difficult, just a bit different from other things. But it's not, I wouldn't say game development is programming, because you're not like writing bigger programs and you're not like making classes. It's mostly visual. You add objects and you put scripts in them. That's pretty much all that Unity is. And it's whatever you want to do from there. So yeah, my little light bulb moment actually was that I would create an ability class, put it onto each ability, so then it would hold coins, like the coin value, stuff like that. Or scripts, UI elements, kit selector, ability. Probably dangerous using such a umbrella term, but whatever, right? We'll fix problems when they actually occur. Not float, integer, public integer, coins. There we go. Should just add the coins. Should I move these there? No, this should handle the coin values. Yeah. So saw the script and the public variable, then I could then access the class one there. Yes, in theory. That's pretty much it. So you might have a bit of trouble dragging stuff in, because obviously if you want to open something up to get whatever you want to drag it in, you won't be able to. So what you have to do is you have to lock this one with the little lock button here, and then actually create another inspector. Just put it here, and then you'll be able to grab whatever, put it in here. Now I have two inspectors. Okay. Ability, oh my god. I'm actually like zoning out. Okay, so we actually want this in here. No, I just said we don't. This is what I'm talking about. Performance anxiety. I can't really. I'm not doing too well, but it's fine. As long as I'm doing progress, doesn't really matter what kind of progress it is, slow or fast. Okay, add coin. So we would get the game object itself. Select the game object in this. Res. Pogres. Some kind of new meme. Select the game object dot. Not get component. Ability. We still need to add it to the actual things, but we'll do that later. Then we should be able to just increment coins here. And then if equals 0. That means we can. That means we can select anything we want. So let's have a new boolean. Public enemies, my enemy. New enemies. If you have that in your script, then it would make a new type of it. It's a bit stranger than if you just have public enemies, my enemy, and then semicolon save, you should be able to drag in my enemies. Or do you want to create a new script? Or do you want to reference one that already exists? You can also grab things with what's it called, find tag. Oh, I'm using, yeah. So you can actually reference game objects by name. You can find game objects with tag, all of that as well. But yeah, if you want to reference a specific class or script or object in a different script, yeah. So you can either use the drag and drop thing I showed earlier, or you can get the game object and then use get component enemies, and that would give you the enemies script as well. Which is kind of what I'm doing here. I'm grabbing the ability script from the selected game objects, and I'm just adding coins into it. So far this is just a kind of a holder for coins. Something along those lines. Yeah, actually going to pull select ability selected, which would let us know if one of the abilities is already selected. There you go. I don't want to drag out the script name, so I'm just going to add the comment. So ability selected would equal null. No, it would equal false. So if we've just edited, if we've just changed one of the abilities, and it just happens that its coin value is now 0, that means we can select other abilities and get on with our day. Although you won't be able to add coins after 0, so let's just paste this in here. I don't know why I started that, it's a bit strange. Ah. My tea's getting cold. I haven't drank it. Just kinda sad. Right, that's really sad. What can I say? Right, checking everything's running. Everything's running good. Select the game object, we got that. So we add the coins, but the maximum coin for every ability is free. So if we should do it before. No, if the new one is free, we disable the plus button, which that's effectively what we want to do. Coins equals free. What am I doing? There we go. Did I forget something? Yeah, I forgot to do if statements. That's exactly what I forgot. Oop, put that here. Then we get the plus button. So I forgot what do we even reference? The selected game object is this thing. So it could be. Thanks. I should actually. I was thinking, yeah, I should. Oh yeah, I'm gonna link my playlist in case you want it. I'm actually gonna add it to the channel as well. Oh, that's a Christmas song. Let's not have that. That's a bit old. There you go. So yeah, I have a big playlist with all the songs that I like. There's around 500 songs. That's what yeah, I'm just gonna post it here. There you go. If you want it. It's mostly electro. There's a bit of swing, a bit of old music. There's a bit of everything. It's not actually genre specific. Just anything I've ever liked. I thought, that's a good song. I added to the playlist. Whoa! I didn't see what happened because I didn't have the thing open. Ah, thanks for the follow, Split. I really appreciate it. I wish I could stream more than actually. Yeah. So far, I can only see myself streaming maybe one day a week for a couple hours because of school, stuff like that. I have to make notes, I have to do homework. It's all dumb. But you know, whenever I have time to work on the game, I'll probably stream it. So yeah, if selects a game object, ability, coins. I'm actually brain dead. I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is. So the ability will be on here. So then we need to grab the plus game object, which will always be child number 1 because we start from 0, 0, 1. So game object. Just got a plus button. I don't need to make it into a variable, but I might as well. That's capitalized. Of course. Select a game object. Dot transform the get child to 1. And unless I change things around, that should transform. Get child. Does that work? Just transform child by index. Dot game object. I don't know if that's gonna cut it, but let's see. So then we disable the plus button. Get. Keep pressing enter. Get button. And what the hell is it called? Interactable. Interactable equals false. Otherwise, we enable it. Yeah, if the function is public, you should be able to just run it through there. Kinda like, well, I don't have an example here, but yeah, pretty much. So it would be, if you have whatever game object already in script, so like enemy game object dot attack, that would work. If you have the attack function, which is public, in enemy game object, then it should run it. Interactable equals false. There we go. I'm just gonna make it interactable. Then we do the same thing, but instead of 3 we'll make it, if it's 0 you can't remove any more coins, which makes sense. Except we do the minus button. And that's just the next one along. Copy paste that. Change that. Active out the variable. As in the... Yeah, as long as you can reach that game object somehow in your script, you can run it. You should be able to run the function. I mean, if you have like chains of get children, get components, and then you have your final thing you wanna reference, dot function. I mean, it's not efficient, but it should work. Ideally you want to just have the shortest path, which is drag and drop variable. You know, you don't want Unity to go down the rabbit hole every frame or something just to grab a thing. Much easier to have on top. Interactable, true. Now we just need to hook up, add coin, remove coin. This is on ability group project. So how does this work? Actually, I haven't used this in a long time. Offense, ability group project, add coin, and then the game object is us. God, that's convoluted. Let's try it. Oh, because it's already at 3. Oh, actually. Coins. 1, 2, 3. Disables it. Minus doesn't work for some reason. Because I didn't hook it up. That's why it's not working. If you type enemies.destroy, it would just delete it from the scene. I think that also works with scripts. So you could remove a component from a game object. You have the power for every game object in scene, game object.destroy. There you go. Sounds foolproof. God, I actually hate this button UI, but it feels like it's not efficient, but actually it really is. Oh god, what have I done? There you go. Remove coin. Feed this. So this doesn't actually update yet, which is something I need to do. But if we go into Zap and just look at the coin value, 3, you can't click anymore. Oh, it adds a coin. That's not right. What happened? Remove coin. There you go. Oops, get back here. Takes a while, doesn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's going into minuses. That is exactly what we don't want to happen. Oh, no, because it's not running it to start, so I should just run these checks at the start as well, just by copy pasting them. I could put them into a function. It would destroy all objects in the enemy class. If you just do enemy.destroy, it would just destroy the object entirely. You could destroy every component by just cycling through them, then running destroy. Although I'm not completely sure if you can destroy components, but you can certainly at least what's it called? Disable them, yeah. God, but we don't know what selected game object is. Oh no, we're just gonna run that for every child. Yeah, this really isn't pretty, but it doesn't need to be. For each. Just gonna cheat the system, select it. Game object. Oops. Just run all these checks on all the abilities at runtime when you start. So that should just be, yeah, look, you can't do it. So you can add coins, then disables it. What do you mean? Why would you do that? god. Right, yeah, I'm actually gonna create a new void. Update plus minus buttons. Just a local one. Copy that in here. Game object. Select game object once again, being lazy. Just feeding it through. Then instead of all of this, we just update plus minus buttons. Select game object. Whoop, back here. Yeah, yes. There we go, that feels right. I just need to update this thing by itself. Which we can do with level coin. There you go. Look how easy that is. So, update. And then which one's that? That's the last one, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. Minus button. No, select the game object. Just do that. And then what? Get component. In children. In children. Text. Just set the text to whatever the coins are. I really don't like having these giant snakes of code. Actually, ends up being the easiest option. So, now what's wrong here? Integer to string. Oh, okay. Can we just do to string? Okay. And now. I realized I forgot to do something. Should actually run the update checks at the start for each game object. Like so. It doesn't run them at the start. Why don't you run them at the start? Or at least the numbers work. The numbers do work, which is good. But you're not running it at the start. What's this? Why are you... Oh yeah, because not all of them have ability classes. Just maybe why it's breaking. Let me just add that. Wait, here. God, don't zoom in. Don't zoom in like that. Ability. Add ability. So, yeah, 0. That fixed it. It's just not running the code because of an error. I'm actually gonna go to the toilet for a minute, so I'll be back in like a minute. See you guys then. I am back, but I'm not going to remove the screen yet because I wanted to test if the thing works, if the overlay actually works. Because it should be doing like oh that's an ad. No, go away. Alright, I'll let that pass. Then I'll bring it back. But yeah, you should be able to, because I have it enabled right now in OBS, you should be able to just click this, what's it called? Overlay. Oh god, it's gonna go into an infinite loop, isn't it? So if I click on this, it should show up on the thing after a while. Yeah, there it is. Obviously it's not like perfect, but you should be able to draw a smiley face by clicking on it. Oh, there it goes. Not so down. I don't know. I don't even know when I could use that. Wait, can I send confetti? I can. I forgot about this. This is so cool. It doesn't show up on here. Do I get confetti? I don't think the confetti works. RIP. Well, the Spotify still works. That's good. Right. Gonna remove that now. Whoops, slowly fades back. Yep, back. Porter. It's like a Harry Potter reference. Alright, so yeah, I was adding abilities. Nice. So that all works. So ability selected equals false. So then we go through Porter Robinson. One cast. Oh, Spotify! That took me way too long. I had to Google his name. Yeah, I like this. God damn it. I'm such a peanut. I actually had to Google the name. Because usually I just have Spotify in the background, I don't pay too much attention to the song name. But yeah, I like this one. Just chill. The plus buttons. Void. Enable. Mutually exclusify. I like that. I don't think that's a word, but no, but whatever. Team object. Creating my periodic Discord checks. Nothing new. Kinda feel sad now. Whatever, that's fine. Ooh! We literally just passed the 1 hour YouTube recording time. Because I just went to check. And I saw it just tick over 1 hour. That's kinda nice. So, hey YouTube. For like the 2 viewers on YouTube. I think I have 5 subscribers. So if they click on it, they will know. They will know. Anyway, so need to repeat the first code I ever had on this. So for children in game object ability if children if ability is not the selected game object ability. Ooh. Then for each, there you go. Then they get completely disabled. Ability dot get component. Should have it here. Where is it? I'm so confused. So this is what they have. Canvas group, there you go, that's what it's called. It's called a canvas group. How do you put a game object in a class? Do you mean like reference it or like that? Because if you just want to put like a game object into a script, you just do public game object whatever, and then you can either reference it in start or just drag and drop here, and it doesn't have to be public, only if you want to drag and drop it. What do you mean like create one? Canvas group interactable equals false. That's right. And then let's call that select alpha. So then we have a clear. This is a good one. Exclusiveness. I'm butchering the spelling of this, but as long as the code works, alright. True. And alpha would be 1. So this, then like clear. Oh yeah, so with that, as long as you can find any way to reference the enemy in the class, then you can do destroy. You can reference it with literally any way you want, by having a variable that you can, by having a public variable that you drag and drop into, by referencing it, something like that, or rather more like this actually. You can find it by a name, you can find it by a tag, but since it's the enemy, it probably won't have like a specific tag for each enemy. So yeah, so I assume with destroy you're like killing the enemy, so then you want to, with whatever script is doing the attacking, you want to get the enemy killed and then feed it into the destroy script. or if they're different. No, if they're the same, then you can. That's a bit easier. You can just do a function. But if they're different scripts, you have to go to the function, go to the other script, and then call the function. I'm notoriously bad at teaching. That's my downfall. I can never become a teacher, because even though I might understand the concept, I butcher it on the way out. I cannot put into words properly. If you don't end up getting it, there are tons of tutorials online. You literally can just Google Unity, like 2 words, will probably come up. Straight from our script. Yeah, so just reference it. I keep saying that word, but straight from a different script. Yeah, so in the other script, you need to somehow get hold of it. That's the problem. So you could have a variable, you could have a find by tag, find by name, and then run, don't destroy. Or something like that. Again, I apologize. Just to be clear as that. But what if it's else? Mutually exclusifying. Selecting game objects. Oh, it actually works. Whoa! Yeah. So what is that? Oh, because I didn't hook up the buttons. So if I just hook up the buttons, it should work now. That wasn't actually that bad. Where is it? My function. Ability. No, it's not ability, it's offense. It's ability logic. Add coin. God, that's annoying. Infinite. And I have to do a every single ability. No! I should have done the logic and then added all the icons. And ability logic. Remove coin on Inferno. Blizzard. Good old Blizzard. I'm talking about Blizzard, my like gaming life has just deteriorated into just playing Overwatch. So, but I don't know, it's a good game. I actually enjoy it. But yeah, I remember the days when I used to play like so many games, so many people, but now it's just Overwatch with like 1 or 2 select friends. Because apparently it's a dying game, but I don't know. The player base is rising. They are adding new stuff all the time, but I enjoy it. I think it's a good game. I hate this repetitive stuff because it's so easy to get wrong and then you don't know what the mistake is. Alright, let's test that. So we can select anyone from these. We select that one. Beautiful! That's exactly what I want. It would be nice to like... Actually, I shouldn't be thinking about effects now. Let's just get the logic in. Then I'll add the effects. So move from offense to defense. What was on offense? It was ability group logic. 2 children. This and that. I need to add abilities. I'll just do that now. Ability. I can't really commentate over this. Just me placing buttons down. That's fine. That's all good. That was music. Okay, talking about music, this is actually a really good one. Well, okay, I forgot what it's called. Fairy Tale, yeah, by Alexander Rybak. There. The Eurovision classic. Actually, I enjoy Eurovision way too much. I can't wait for this year's. Just moving stuff around, that's how things break. Add the coin. Whoop, wrong one. Fan. Ooh, can you drag yourself? Thank you. Ability. Remove. Yeah, if you have any more questions, just feel free to pop them in. More than happy to help. Ow! Just smacked my hand on the bed frame. It's actually not epic. Oh. Okay. Here's the funny bone. Ability group logic, remove coin. This is too expensive, tester. Nice. Actually, need to remove from the public fund of coins. I'll do that now. Level coin. Is that the thing? Yeah. Level coin. So, public game object. Level coin. It should start with 8. Oh wait. Oh, it says unexpected classic. Nice. You got it before I had to. Before I had a chance to read it. Some quick debugging skills. So that should actually start as 8. In case someone that easily change it. I did decide 8. Yeah, I did decide 8. Was it? Yeah, I think it was 8. I'm actually like doubting myself from the past if I made the right choice making it 8. Because I want it to be balanced, so you can't just max out every single ability. You have to think about it. Change it to suit the playstyle. So add coin. And then level coin. Dot gag component in children. Text. Minus. What's wrong? Oh. I got text. Why are you not happy? Oh my god, do I seriously have to? Okay. Integer current coins equals integer dot pass. I don't know. Text dot to integer. Can you do that? No. I don't think so. So how would you? Is int a thing? Can we just run it through int? No. Int dot pass should always work. If current coins, completely misspelled that one. If current coins is above 0, then we can go ahead and do whatever we want. However, else just be able to. Then we want to disable everything that doesn't have a coin. That's a bit difficult. We're gonna have to have a different logic for that. Just if you can add coins, add coins. If you can't, don't. For now, that should work. Should work fine. Coins minus 1. Then. Apparently it's a bit loud. I have to mute myself sometimes. A bit annoying. Whatever. Update. Update that. What's it doing? Yeah, I need to put it back into the text. Get compone. Just quickly say. God damn it. Too much effort. Current coins, to string. Do the same for remove coin, but we add it. So if it's below 8, then we. Do I have insert selected? Yeah, that's why it's all. That's why my typing is acting up. Explains so much. Let's test it. Ooh. Oh yeah, of course. I never actually dropped it in. There's level coin, there's level coin. For each and every ability group logic script. Oh no. There you go. It's so easy to just drag and drop things around. Yeah, that works. That works alright. So that works, that works. I haven't had that yet. So yeah, you can literally distribute it how you want. I'm happy with this. So you can have one in Zap, you can have one in this, that. See, that's not hooked up yet. So I can't test the minimum and maximum, but should be able to in literally a couple of minutes when I finish. Adding all the goddamn buttons. Utility, add coin, here we go again. Probably do it with scripts, but obviously that's more effort than needed. Don't even have scripts for everything when you can just do it yourself. It'll take like maybe like 40 minutes to write the script, but you could do it yourself in like 5 minutes, you know. So static shock, we haven't added anything for that. So we added utility, do a secret project, add coin, static shock, minus. Yeah, there's really not much to compensate with adding buttons. Guess I could actually. Right now I am adding a mobility button. I am dragging it across. No, I'm not gonna do that for everything. I realize how annoying that is like a second in. Yeah, we're about more than halfway through this. But so trying to can be used as a statement. Could you copy the line of code that destroys it? You could have a look. I think I have an idea, but I don't know. Simple enemies don't destroy. Oh yeah, you need double brackets after destroy because it's a function. Wait, that doesn't actually work. One sec, it should. If you have the function. Again, don't destroy. So if you already have the destroy game object, then you can do that, or you could just do destroy and then the game object. That would essentially delete the game object the same way, because destroy is already a it's already like a function in Unity pre-built. But if you have selected game object, then a destroy function in the object. Yeah. So you actually want to do destroy and then the game object inside it as an argument. Because then it's searching for a function in the enemy called destroy, and obviously you can't find one, so yeah, if you just rearrange it to be like this, where destroy bracket enemy should be golden. I think. I'm speaking in confidence, but I'm not that confident. Just try that. We have everything here now. They not. What's wrong here? Why are you not working? Does it even tell me what line it's on? Game reference not objects. Oh, of course, I forgot to set them all up. So utility. No, I've only done for the fancy utility 2. Oh no, a fat rat song. They're always good, they're like a little gem. Like a little treat. Those passive 2. Drag this. Drag that. Have I done ability? Done ability. Nice. So let's say I want to have 3 in this, 1 in that. What's wrong now? Okay, so I can't remove them for some reason. Oh, what happened there? It went to like. It gave me coins. How did that? Can I replicate? Is that right? What's wrong here? Select to game object, the game object ability. Do they not have abilities on them? Did I just forget everything? Ability, ability. Oh, they have ability things on them. So, what is it? Why is it crying? What did I do wrong? No, it works now. What? I'm so confused. Select a game object. You minus the coins. That's right. Did I forget it? Project wall. What's project wall? Minus is. Yep, it's broke. I fed the wrong game object in. That's why we're summing a third. 2, 2. Then we can't add anything else. This actually looks really good. So I'm gonna go a Blizzard build with Warp Field. Those 2 are maxed out. And I can only choose up to 2. So, okay. Well, that goes up to 3. Then I get 3 points. Why does that go up to 3? What the hell? Alright. Then it doesn't go up to 3 anymore, but. Oh my god, it goes up to 6. What is wrong? Why does it go up to 6? -3. -3. I can't even add anything to Shadow Warp. I cannot replicate it. know what I'm doing to. I'm gonna have a look at it. It's clearly something is wrong. Plus, now seems to be all good. That seems to be all good. What about shadow? I forgot to add the buttons for shadow. Maybe that's why it's breaking? I have no idea. Nope, that's the wrong one. Passive, ability, group logic, add coin. Shadow wall. Minus. Runtime, passive, ability, group logic, remove coin, shadow wall. Should get it. 3, 2, 1. Remove those. Oh. Okay, so somewhere I am gaining coins. How? There's some kind of duplication bug. So we get +3. It's because I'm doing it too fast. Just when it reaches. It's because of. This is so strange. Okay, so it reaches 0. Oh. That ticks over to 9. I can then. What? What is happening? So when I remove the coin, and if the current coin is below 8, current coins that. I need to really think about this. Jeez. A bit too much. It's kind of hurting my head now. Current coins less than 8. Yeah, current coins is less than 8. So it removes a coin if it's 0. Ability selected. Yeah. So integer current coins. So we get the coins if the value is below 8. Then we add them. I should have. Oh, it updates plus. That might be a problem. Might actually be the problem. Remove that. Oh, what happened there? Couldn't break anything. Right. Max everything out. Then plus minus. What does the equal really mean? If you just have 1 equals, so let's just make a random integer. So integer test equals sets it. So it could be equals 3. Yeah, it could be 5. And then you could then run test equals 23. It then sets test to whatever's after the equals. So a single equals is used for setting things. Yeah, so basically it sets whatever this is into the variable. If you have 2 equals, then it compares. So it's like if equals more. So you could do test equals 56. And and that would be true if test is 56. So then you can use it in if statements. So otherwise, if you have that, it then if test, but then it's trying to assign 56 to test. Both things are numbers. Yeah, it works with pretty much anything. So that could be a float or a boolean or whatever you want it to be. It could be a custom data type. One space, space. 1 equals sets the data. 2 equals tests the data. That makes any sense. So yeah, it just assigns whatever this is to this. With a single equal. This button's... I'm just confused why... Okay, I'm gonna have to put some debugs in. Debug.org. Let's run that before. Let's run that after. Let's run that for current coins. Current coins, it's right there. Use of unassigned local variable current coins. Oh. I should delete stuff. Game object equals camera main. Yeah. That should work, but it should be game object variable name, which you missed out, equals camera dot main. Yeah. So you're just creating a new game object called whatever equals camera domain. So why does that not work? No, because it's a camera, not game object. So then you do that. So it just sets this new variable called view, which is a game object, to the main camera's game object. Does that make any sense? Please let me know. I'll just comment that out. Current coins. So 1, what's that mean? It's just the abilities, coins beforehand. Yeah, you could set any game object that already exists. You would just, so let's say you already have a game object called view, you would just do this. Right? Oh, it's because it doesn't actually exist, so yeah. Somewhere above you would actually write it up here, game object view, then you would set it like this. And it doesn't have to be a camera, it can be any game object which you can reference. You can just set it to anything. So 216. Oh yeah, 667. So what is wrong with it? Why isn't it? I actually understand why it's acting out. So 210. Oh, what? It's just creating coins out of nowhere. What? Oh. Let me guess, it's 10. Is it 'cause it's still updating? Is that the problem? Yeah, look, it's going minus 25, minus 26 for current coins. What? What are you doing? I'm just gonna remove these fail safes because they shouldn't even ever be triggered unless we have created coins out of nowhere, which we are doing, but I feel like this would help me solve the mystery. Yeah, it just goes into minuses. But at least it's fully consistent. So we should just Alright, so if the coin is either if it's 8, then we should disable all the minus buttons. If it's 0, we should disable all the plus buttons. There we go. That was way too convoluted. And that should be in the update plus minus buttons, to be honest. So let's get the level coin. Current coins. We have current coins equals 0. Then we disable all the minus buttons, so for each game object, ability, and children, we find. So this would be an example of the thing is, it needs to run on all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a new void update in context of level coin. Oh my god, that's so bad. It looks way too confusing. But because we have it in here, we should just be able to call it as a what's it called? As a send message. So I have to name every minor behavior in this game object. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Send message upwards. Every ancestor in this behavior. Second, let me Google this. Unity send message to siblings. Oh, I could just, yeah, that's fine. I could just get the parent of this. This will transform a parent send message. Then the message is update in context of level coin. I should then run it on all of these. And they should all deal with their children individually from this function. I.e., if current coins is 0, then for each ability children we how'd that go? We get the minus button and we set it to not interactable. Likewise, if it's 8, we do the same to all the plus buttons. Let's see if that jump or spaghetti of a code does anything.
Alright guys.
Oh, that's a language song. That's a Russian song. There you go. Oh god, what happened here? That's not received, but it should be there. God, it's spewing out errors. Yep, so what? Send message, there's no receiver. What do you mean? And then repeat event stop. Oh no, not send message, broadcast message. Any of his children, there we go. Oh, that's complicated. Yeah, it's not spewing out errors anymore. Because it's 8, it removes all the plus buttons. Oh, god. Let's remove that. Broadcast, oh god. Update in context of level coin. Just run this instead. Where'd my minus go? I forgot to add a semicolon. Did I save it? I think it's saved. Better be saved. Ooh, no, it froze. Did I create an infinite loop? I did. No. Oh god, I hope it's saved. I bet then. I mean, my script saved, but my buttons wouldn't have. Unless I manually saved. God, I can't even close it. Yeah, that's why you should be careful to not create infinite loops in your scripts, because it just locks up Unity. And you have to forcefully close it down, potentially losing progress. Not nice. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10 on EGN. EGN? IGN. does take a while to launch. Jesus. Please say save the buttons. No, it didn't save anything I did with the buttons. Oh no. I mean, at least I have all my scripts, so I don't have to retype that. Just need to add all this back. Oh, that's annoying. That's royally annoying. Ability, group logic. Off we go again. With level coin. What are we gonna? I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe this. Oh, but I have to click up. I have to add ability to this. Seriously? Oh, stop complaining. I'm just. Actually, like, it's ruined my mood. I'm angry now. Not really, but not fun. Okay. Move on. Zap. Once I'm done with this, I'll make sure to save it. Add coin. Blizzard. Run. Offense. Guilty. Remove coin. Blizzard. Alright, we're 1/5 done to recovering this. Save. There we go. Just quickly check that all works. Oh no, we can't because we need everything. Yeah, no, don't do that. Allocation of 40 bytes. Oof, what does that mean? Why is it? Why is all of you in Team Debug mode now? I'm kinda scared. Alright, let's keep going. Group logic. Only size 2. Level coin.
You were that foundation, never gonna be another one. No, I followed, so taken, so conditioned I can never let go.
There, remove this. Defense. This video is gonna look really awkward on the video, because I can't. Once again, I can't really commentate too much on placing buttons, so it's just stunned silence with music. Oh, that's fine. This can be a music stream, kind of like Monster Cat. That'd be quite cool. A music stream, but just with additional game dev on top. I bet there's an audience for that. Alright, 2/5 done to recovery. Saved. Utility. Static shock. You know, because most of the stream is just going to be me adding buttons. Because I was planning to log off after I finished the buttons, but because there's not much content left, besides me just placing the buttons, I might end the stream a tiny bit earlier than usual. I mean, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, which I think is, I mean, it's not as much as I would have hoped, but probably gonna go off for now. So, thank you for joining me for a while, Mr. Split, if you're still here. And yeah, you did follow, so next time when I stream, you should get notified. I couldn't tell you when, but soon, hopefully. So yeah, thank you for joining in. Thank you for all the YouTube viewers, and I hope to see everyone later.